Hello, Smarty here. How are you? I hope you are well. I'm making a pot today using a mould from Into Resin. I'm making the pot with Aqua Cast, as you can see. I'm also using Creating Bloom's Cassette Coral and Creating Bloom's leg warmer, and I also use some acrylic ink from Art Studio. I use red and yellow. I also try and make a purple, but I don't like it, so I just make the purple with the leg warmer from Creating Bloom. I know you should use the water first, then the powder, but it doesn't make sense in my brain, so I always do the powder first. It's just my preference. I found my little whisk so I can mix this up easier, because the whisk helps get the lumps out better, to be fair, and I forget that I'm not making a cake and bashing the hell out of it, because I end up with too many bubbles, I'm afraid. I'm adding in some more of the yellow and red acrylic inks. I don't know why I did this because the colour was fine as it was. So I'm just mixing some of this neon mica with some water. It dissolves really well with a little bit of water, and I then add it into the orange mixture and do a bit of a marble with it. So I'm going to put a couple of drops into this mixture, and what's left I mix into some paints and use for another project. So I'm just going to give this just a little mix, so it's not fully mixed in, just enough to make a marble. There we go. And I'm going to pour this into the mould, and I stop halfway and give it a good squeeze to try and get rid of the air bubbles, and then I continue to pour, giving it a good tap afterwards to encourage the air bubbles to the surface. So I'm just tapping away and then I'll leave it to cool. And it'll take about an hour and a half for this to occur. Okay, it's time to demould. It's a bit tricky at first, but the mould like flips back up at me and it does not hurt my fingers. But we do get there. Ow. Once I get the rim turned back on itself, it's quite easy then to demould. So when you get your mould off, always try and make sure you turn it back the right way, because they can get mad creases in them and it'll just affect your future pieces that you make. So I'm just having a good look at the pot that I've made. There's a couple of little air bubbles, but I notice towards the bottom of the rim there's like a ghostly shape, so I decide to use some silver pen to go over all the pattern. And here we find the ghosties. So all around the bottom there's all these shapes, and to me they look like ghosts, so I do put little eyes on them later. So here I'm adding the eyes to bring the ghosts to life. They're quite cute, I think. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Oh, forgot I was recording then. I decided to wax the pots using the Clark's concrete and stone wax, which smells lovely. So I've got a really lovely orangey citrus smell to it. It's really cool. But unfortunately, when I did the outside, it brought some of the chrome pen off. So off camera, I redid the silver and black pen, and I then covered it with Mod Podge so I can keep the pattern nice. I'd like to say a big thank you to all my subscribers and everyone who watches, likes and comments on my work. I really love it. Thank you very much. I appreciate it a lot. See you all soon. Bye bye.